3. He starts the fourth quarter on the bench. This is Shed on the drive. It rotates to Walter beyond the arc. Can't hit. Murray Boyles trying to keep it alive through his legs. McClung comes out of there with it. Do the Bulls have a fourth quarter surge? McClung high off the window for 2.
That's how you have to play with this group right now. First available, play aggressive, get downhill, and move that basketball, move your body, but you got to take a shot quickly.
How about Barnes surrounded, turned it over. McClung penetrating, can't hit the lay. Barnes, 11 points on the night, attacking Buzelis, got it to go.
Well, in and out dribble, got the angle that he needed, and then he got the soft roll when he put it on the rim.
13 points, 7 assists for Scotty Barnes. Ivy got some space, can't hit the tray. Again, second night of a back-to-back for the Raptors. Oh, that's a nice find. Walter couldn't hit, partially blocked by Ivy, but Walter there to put it back up and in.
Stuck with it, ball fake, stepped right through to the other side. Bulls are going to have to stack some stops together.
McClung penetrated again. Yabusele has to kick it out. Ivy, good.
Fine right there. Attack downhill by McClung. Yabusele got dark in there. He said somebody's got to be open, and there's Ivy to the rescue.
Murray Boyles fouled on the way to the rack. Thinking about this enough from the Bulls' perspective. They had a number of guys that came from different parts of the country.
Like to eat, so forth and so on. What number you want to wear? What size jersey do you wear? They're being asked so many questions. And oh, by the way, you got to play Raptors team tonight. Let's just go out and have some fun. But everything's got to adapt. It's a little easier if you've been traded before, but if you haven't, man, you're a fish out of water right now.
New young OG, which is what Patrick Williams has told me to refer to him as now, Grady, because he has so much experience in terms of this transition, 6 seasons in the league, and understanding of how quickly the business side of the, importantly, how do they adapt? How do they adapt so quickly one another? And as you can see, Mateus does what he does best, but more importantly, how can they actually focus right now on the Bulls in the second half of the season?
It's been a valiant effort under the circumstances. That's the Buzelis layup. Chicago trailing by 10. Shed over to Mamukalishvili. Nearly 3 minutes gone by here in this fourth quarter. McClung almost a steal. Shed to Mamukalishvili. Electric slide into a 3. Good!
Now, I like the aggressive D by McClung trying to get that steal. You've got to get more possessions right now. But Mamukalishvili, he is feeling.
He had 14 last night, knocked down 2 triples. CMB. Quickly now on the move, outside, Shed from downtown. Won't go. Rebound snagged by Ivy. Ivy. And 2 players there. Okoro gave it up to McClung. Now it's Buzelis. McClung. Working on quickly. Floats it up. No. Tipped up and off. Ivy got it back. Ivy under the rim. No whistle. Mamu leading the break. 3-on-3. Quickly for 3. Short. Got the offensive rebound. Mamukalishvili hanging and scoring. Raptors have matched the largest lead of the ball game at 15. Yabusele in the corner. Too strong. Mamukalishvili got up for the board. Mamu has provided a nice spark off the bench. 17 points on 5 of 8 shooting. Murray Boyles. And that pass, look out. Just out of reach.
Yes.
Over to Williams. Williams in a crowd finds Smith for the flush.
Nice handoff right there. And Smith elevates quickly before B.I. could get over. The Chicago have one push in them. Make this a game.
Raptors with some incentive tonight. They've fallen to 6th in the East. CMB to the rack. This is the lowest the Raptors have been in the Eastern Conference standing since mid-November. Ivy outside to Yabusele. Simons to Williams. Inside to Smith. Smith, bully ball in the lane.
Back-to-back buckets by Smith, throwing his body around. The Raptors only 14 and 12 here at home. Michael, that's shocking. I mean, they get a good crowd.
Yes.
People come to see them play. They've been rookies in the league.
Ingram over to Walter. Quickly now, showing that quick first step, is fouled. This is the Raptors squad, Dale, that followed the 4 games.
They really are. Start of the season, everybody's talking, wow, surprise in the East were the Raptors. So teams knew that they were going to get a good team anytime you played the Raptors, and schedule kind of caught up with them a little bit. Injuries.
Yeah, no Barrett, no Pirtle. Off the pickpocket quickly. No. Barnes couldn't tip it in. Yabusele has it for the Bulls. Past the midway mark of the 4th quarter. Smith for 3. And that may have been partially blocked by Quickly. Yabusele over to Simons from downtown. No. And Smith active on the glass, scores.
Yes, really active, getting the Raptors in scramble mode on a couple of offensive boards, and Smith able to gather that ball, lay it in. Make this a 13-point game.
Chicago looking for some stops. Walter to Mamukalishvili, put it up and off. Simons can heat up in a hurry. Williams, pump, drive, through contact of saying the foul is on. 13-point lead for Toronto. Simons quickly all over him. Step back, Jay, bullseye.
Wow. Draw it up in the huddle. Give it to Simons. Let him go to work. Quick shot over the top. Bulls needed that one to stay in the game.
That was filthy. 10-point ball game. Ingram will get a screen from Shed. We'll back down the smaller Simons. Pull up Jay. My goodness. 33 for B.I.
Saw the double team coming. He was already into his bag.
Simons won't go. Back tap. Ivy to Bazelis for 3 off the heel. And Mamukalishvili the board.
So deflating for a team on the road. When you need shots to go in, you have open looks, and they do not drop.
Ingram will get it back. Shot clock winding down. Ingram can't hit. Simons the board. Time against Chicago, down 12. Williams blocked by Ingram. Barnes hitting the accelerator. Outside Shed. And waiting on Ingram, who was taking his time getting across the timeline. And Rajakovic will call time.